Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back and ready to begin delving the mysteries of Dr. Valen as I set out to tackle the opening of the Alien Hunters DLC in XCOM 2. And you may be saying, Pete, do you really want to delve the mysteries of Dr. Valen? One, that sounds vaguely sexual and ew, and two, I gotta say, that seems like a really sort of things man was not meant to know territory. You spent 4 years living with Dr. Valen during the Long War, and she spent most of those years begging you to capture aliens for her to torture to death. The woman single-handedly invented the alien snuff porn genre, Pete. Do you really want to explore her depths, both in a figurative and literal sense? Because alien snuff porn, think about it, Pete, that was the Dr. Valen that Dr. Valen felt comfortable presenting to the world. That was Dr. Valen, or Valen, however you want to pronounce it. I've heard it both ways. That was her public persona, Pete. Do you sincerely think it would be a good idea to try and find out what sort of thoughts she kept hidden down in a dark core of her psyche? Really? We all have a dark side, Pete. Sure, everybody, each of us has that. We all struggle with it. In each one of our little minds, there's the quiet grove where the bad thoughts live, the secluded vault where we keep tucked away the little nuggets like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so bad if rich Uncle Rick fell down the stairs and broke his neck. I could use the inheritance money to buy a new boat. That's a despicable thought, but we all have those kind of things rattling around in our little brains. But the things that Dr. Valen keeps chained up in her hidden heart, do you really want to go looking for those? Maybe, Pete, just maybe, they're better off left unfound. And this is an elaborate speech from you, and I appreciate you sort of being the voice of my own conscience. It's nice of you to do that for me, a little sort of devil's advocate kind of thing. And you're not wrong, but here's the thing. Perfidious Pete, I'm an idiot. I just can't help myself. I'm gonna do things that are stupid to do. You give me a copy of the Necronomicon, and even if you tell me point blank, Pete, reading that book will destroy you, I'm still gonna probably read it. I just can't not. It's in my nature. Doing those kind of things, I can't help myself. I know it's self-destructive, and my brain says this is a bad idea, and I'm like, yeah, well, fuck you, brain, I'm doing it anyway.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't know, it's something about me, and we're gonna do it with the Shen's DLC right here, right now. Unleash the Alien Kings, probably from a campaign position, not the greatest decision I've ever made, but I'm still doing it. First, though, I am gonna finish up this stadium, so we're gonna take these 74 supplies, and then we go and hit the triangulated position. I do want to hit this facility lead as well. The Doom counter and I are not really on the best sort of terms. We did just hit a level 3 facility and knock that down a little bit, which should buy us some time. I think we can do the Alien Hunters DLC, hit this faint signal, and then maybe we start expanding out. We do have some more contact options available. We have plenty of intel to start doing those. And if I didn't click the wrong button constantly and incessantly, for some reason, I'm convinced that you right-click on this map to drag it around instead of left-click. Maybe then we head down towards South Africa. One, there's a facility in South Africa. Hitting Mexico gives us a continent bonus, and the South American continent bonus is all. I think I may have said South Africa a minute ago. But the South American continent bonus is also pretty easy to pick up. We're 1-1 on continent bonuses. To serve mankind is straight-up pointless garbage, but Spy Ring is pretty solid. Let's do this. You've got to be shitting me, Bradford. We can't even get to... Okay, I was going to say, we can't even get 2 days of scanning going here. 2 days since our last mission. But it's just Optimus Prime reminding us that we've got garbage we can go do. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that. Vigilance, I don't really care about. Major breakthrough would be a little irritating. Will I spend 30 intel to stop the hidden event? You know, honestly, I don't really care about any of these. I think we'll just do the hidden event. It doesn't really matter. The hidden event is almost certainly going to be worse than one of those other two. We'll come back for your supplies later. We got DLC to do, bro.
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this area, Commander. I'm seeing power fluctuations, intense heat, some psionic activity.
Piles and piles of disk drives filled with ridiculously twisted pornography, Pete. They're just like, they're spewing out of the side of the facility like slag from a mine. It's just there are so many, we don't know what to do with it, but we can tell, even from above, like analyzing them in satellite data, we can tell they've got alien snuff porn on them. It's that weird. The signal radiates into space. We can detect it via satellite. I know that we have, yes, I'm aware that we have a drop picking. It's just a bunch of supplies that we don't necessarily need right now. I want to investigate Operation Regal Beast. Oh, she's a regal beast, that one. Hello?
We're looking for someone.
You gotta be shitting me. John Bradford is gonna lead the mission?
I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there. And we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Okay, Bradford has a multi-purpose combat rifle. Custom gun, huh, Bradford? Well, I mean, if you can homebrew your bathtub gin, I don't suppose there's any reason why you can't homebrew your own custom weapon. Also, you have a sword, so apparently you're a ranger? We cannot edit Bradford or see what abilities he has. I'm a little upset by that. Let's make sure the rest of the team is as top shelf as possible. Oh, Judy Jug Lick, you're absolutely going. Grandpa Jug Lick, you're absolutely going, and you guys are already outfitted. Achy Breaky, you know what? Yeah, I think you're probably the man for this particular job, so you're going as well. Let's make weapons and armor available elsewhere. Should we take the spark unit? We don't really need another ranger, since I'm guessing, based on the fact that he's got a sword, Bradford's going to fill in that duty. Let's grab the old Massey Ferguson. It did a damn... well, no. Damn fine is maybe overstating a little. It did an acceptable job on its last mission out of the barn. I think we grab Emmy Lou Jug Lick as well, who likewise did an acceptable job her last time out of the bar. Out of the bar? She did an acceptable job her last time out of the bar. You know, she picked up like 5 dudes, took them home, gave 4 of them handies. One of them she let get all the way down because that's how she rolls. I mean, she's, I don't want to slut shame her, Pete, but she's a sexually aggressive woman. She knows what she likes and she knows how to get it. And those pigtails, man, they make for a great time when you're just behind her, grabbing them, riding them like a pony. She loves it when you pull the hair, Pete. She loves it. Also, this has gotten really weird. Let's just go on the mission now. Yeah, I gotta say, Pete, you don't talking about old Emmy Lou like that. I mean, she writes the slash fiction, and I know she's got kind of her own weird niche there going. She likes it when, you know, people are getting rough with her. We always hear her upstairs crying out in ecstasy as she says, "No, no, call me Alexandra Tungsten." I don't understand what it's all about. I just know she says it, but it makes us all a little uncomfortable because she's real loud when she's getting all the way down. She's sexually aggressive, and there's nothing wrong with that. Lots of the old Jug Lick gals, you know. Ma Jug Lick, let me tell you. Oh, talking about the Judy Jug Lick being a tigress, let me tell you, the original tigress is old Ma Jug Lick. She knows how to throw down. But still, the things she says, the things that come out of her mouth, Pete, make us all real comfortable. Also, why is there an empty chair, Pete? What, is Bradford too good to ride with the Jug Licks? Oh, fine, you fancy pants hoity-toity John Bradford, stuck-up Yankee son of a bitch. You don't want to ride in the Jug Lick's old beater? That's fine. Just because we got us a 1974 Silverado pickup truck with wood panels don't mean there's anything wrong with it. He gets the job done. It gets us from point A to point B. Never mind, it's the Massey Ferguson who is not in the chair. Why is my spark unit not on board? Oh, does the spark unit ride back here? That's real weird. Why do we have an empty seat? Well, I guess when you're hauling around up, fine. All right, Bradford, I take back everything I said about y'all being a Yankee. And you know what? I take it back, Bradford. I'm sorry. You and me, Bradford. You know what? I think we can make up with this. What do you say I give you a little shot of Grandpa Jug Lick's fantastic, fabulous corn liquor?
We've got something.
And you give... Don't interrupt me, Bradford. I was trying to make a deal here. I was offering y'all corn liquor for a little bathtub gin, but you know what, Brad? You go straight to hell, Bradford. Never mind. I take it back. All right, so we got DLC mission. Ooh, that bat is huge.
Your signal to an area not far ahead.
And so we got to get to this point. Wait, how is he leading the way, Bradford? Ideally, you, Bradford, are leading the way. So we are concealed. Interesting. All right. Activa S, old Achy Breaky, got John Bradford, Emmy Lou Jug Lick, Grandpa Festus. All right, well, we're not going to have bonus concealment on this one because we do not have a Phantom. That's a little bit of an oversight on my part, but this mission, it kind of seems like okay. Very clever, John Bradford. You're channeling that guy from that movie we saw that one time. I see what you're doing there, Bradford. Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah, very droll. Well, they have 2 health, so I gotta say, they look to be pretty much anything but fucking bulletproof, Bradford. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel not fantastic about the idea that I have to blow my concealment to kill 2. These bats are friggin' enormous. Are you guys seeing this?
Someone's been decorating this place.
Yeah, it's decorated with humans. Holy shit, that's a lot of guys. Okay. But they only have 2 health. Like, 1 grenade kills all of them. I don't know whether to be enthused or troubled by this. Also, maybe we should still try and engage them one pod at a time. We have no idea what these things are capable of. If they're vipers, they could potentially have the tongue grab and all the other assorted goodies. Maybe caution is the watchword of the day. Yeah, you know what? Let's set up to try and engage these guys one pod at a time. It seems overly cautious, but have you seen the size of the bats in this cave? Have you seen them? They're goddamn enormous. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to worry about fighting an alien menace while also being troubled by bats that are the size of a friggin' Buick. Activa S, I actually don't want to be able to see this pod at the end of my turn. So what do you say we have you just slim shady your way right over here? I only want to be able to see 2 guys. Judy Jug Lick, I'm putting you on Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Achy Breaky, there really isn't a good spot for you to be, is there? I mean, we could bring you in. Let's put you over here this full cover. That's fine. I just want to pick off one pot. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look at Bradford. This is not unusual for me, Perfidious Pete. I often dismiss John Bradford just categorically out of hand. Bradford has a Reaper. Devastating chain melee attack where the first melee attack cannot miss. Each melee in Reaper mode grants an extra action, but further melee attacks have reduced damage. So this is why these guys have 2 health then, I guess. Bradford has run and gun. He's got slash, overwatch, concealment, and a grenade. What other abilities have you got, Bradford? You're a Blade Master, okay. You have Shadow Step, alright. Blade Storm, free sword attacks on enemies that enter or attack from melee range, which is straight up trash. And Bradford is okay, so Bradford is an untouchable Reaper. It seems like maybe this mission was just designed for Bradford to go in and fucking ruin everyone. Really, Bradford? This is your moment. This is your big finale, your coup d'etat, your whole, oh, look at me, I'm John Bradford, I'm so cool. You had to specifically have him set one up so you couldn't fail, Bradford? That seems pretty cheesy, Bradford. Like, oh no, Bradford only goes on a mission where Bradford is slam dunk useful. This is the John Bradford special right here. This is a lot of Vipers, actually. Again, one grenade completely erases an entire pod, but this is still a lot of dudes. What are you doing? Oh, these guys patrol. Oh, this is not good, actually. That's it, Bradford. The jig is up. Or not. So we're shooting from here. Okay, Grandpa, you can see 3. I'm guessing it's 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah. Dr. V.
This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry.
You didn't even say your own first name, Dr. Valen. Do you not know it?
But the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
What's more compelling than torturing aliens to death for fun and profit, Dr. V? I'm legitimately curious what you would find more compelling. Let's take a look at our hit percentages here. Activa, 97, 97, 90. Okay, all pretty solid. I do have a plan here. You know what? Achy Breaky can kill as many people as he can see. I had not considered this. If we have him go serial, even on a miss, he does at least 2 damage. His misses do enough damage to kill these guys, and he can kill... We have nothing to fear. As long as you can see people at the end of your turn, Achy Breaky, you can kill literally everyone you can see if you don't move. Alright, well, they're... Fine, then we'll just have Judy Jug Lick shoot a man. Sure, why not, Judy? Take a poke here. I mean, you're in full cover. No kill like overkill, right, Tigress? Man, she thunderously killed. She killed that man 5 times. She killed him so hard his entire family died. All right, here come the rest of these guys. Bradford, you know, I kind of hate to say this, buddy, but I think you're about to get outshone by one Cyrus Jug Lick, Achy Breaky. Also, our concealment was already blown, so what kind of guns do these... These guys have stun rifles. Bradford? All right, Bradford's not going to be outdone. That guy tried to move into melee range against Bradford, and he fucking chopped him down. But this one's going to... Oh, Achy Breaky can only see 3? Really, Achy Breaky? All right, well, you can only see 3, but it don't matter. Kill them all. Who's next? Well, this guy's going to be the first man on the start. 6 damage. Yeah, check it out, Pete. Y'all thought about the old cereal there. You didn't even think about what if I just straight up hit a man, huh? And there goes two. Hey, Bradford, your old Reaper, Mr. Reaper there. Mr. Look at me. I am death, the destroyer of worlds. I'm the shatterer of everything. You know who else is all over here getting it done? Little old Cyrus. That's who. Yeah, look at me roll, Pete. I'm on a killing spree, mate. Also, he could theoretically get another kill here. He has yet to use an action. So I think we just have Cyrus jump up here and gun this man down, too. Well, there you go. Can't miss shot. Also, let's shoot at the guy who's going to be harder to kill, because again, our stock, our minimum damage kills one of these guys. As many times as we can let old Achy Breaky shoot, that's how many aliens are going to die. And at the end of this, he can still reload his gun.
We're green to go.
Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about, Pete. This is the magic that I bring to the table, boy. We could have Judy Jug Lick. Oh, she's on an implacable move. Never mind. I was gonna say we could have her slash here, but she's implacable. Let's have the Tigress come around this corner. If all of the enemies in this mission are this pathetic, I gotta say I'm feeling pretty damn good about our chances. Bradford notwithstanding, it seems like we aren't really gonna need him necessarily. Billy Ray can kill as many people as he can see. These two health guys, doesn't matter how many there are, Billy Ray's gonna gut them like fish. And I'm tempted to just stay put until that ability comes back off of cooldown. Very tempted, in fact.
Absolutely.
I wonder how much EXP we get for taking one of those guys out. Alright. This could be like a potential farming situation. How good do you feel about that, Pete? Well, you know what? Never mind. We can't farm. There's only so many. I mean, we can only kill... Look at the size of those bats! Are you guys not worried about rabies here? Am I the only one with any kind of serious health concerns about the safety of this facility? Those things are massive, man. They could swallow your whole head. Oh, we should really check out Bradford's gun. Bradford is on Overwatch. And I have no idea what you killed, Bradford, but it was some... Oh, that's a straight-up regular Viper. All right. Well, we're going to get at least a little bit of Overwatch here. Activa S goes for a big old whiff. And it's fine.
To salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system. I made an astonishing discovery.
Why do I have a feeling that your definition of astonishing and my definition of horrifying are going to have significant overlap, Dr. B?
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Well, for once, we're on the same page, Bradford. It doesn't often happen, but in this scenario, yeah, I'm not liking it either, big guy. All right, Bradford, let's check out what you can do with a gun. Man, your gun holds all of the bullets, and you get free reloads. Holy shit, Bradford's gun's pretty good. It has an advanced scope. He's got good aim and an advanced laser sight. Jesus, Bradford, you're rocking all the tools, huh? All right, so Bradford's geared to the teeth. I really don't want to go any further forward. What if we spawn an additional pod? That would be bad. Is that guy in cover? He is in full cover, so he's going to be hard to hit. We're actually going to have a difficult time if we don't move forward. We may... Yeah, I think we're going to actually have to move forward. So if we do that, what if we send Judy Jug Lick for a little slash action? Judy? I mean, you could definitely kill that neonate, but so can Billy Ray, Achy Breaky Cyrus. 6 to 8 damage, which can't be dodged. 10% chance to crit. It's not a kill shot, admittedly. Alternatively, this could be a good opportunity for a cover-destroying grenade. You know what? We'd have Bradford on backup. I'm second-guessing myself. This is what happens when I get into unfamiliar content. I think this is actually a respectable move. We're going to be aggressive early. This way we have the most opportunity to try and dig ourselves out of a hole if shit goes south. Alright, 7 damage is not as much as I might have liked. And it did not get a kill also, which means no implacable move. Implacable, implacable, whatever you want to call it. Alright, Grandpa Jug Lick, we're going to move you up here, and if we need to Frost Bomb Emergency Rescue, we can get it. Also, Activa S, if we have you go punch, you can just straight up punch the Viper, and we know this is safe. 93% chance to hit. Yeah, I'm down. Alright, just go punch him in the face. Give me the head punch, Massey Ferguson. Do it. 9 damage. Alright, that's a dead Viper. And we should auto pick up this loot, because we got a girl who's just standing there waiting. The Spark unit picked up the stuff. Double Illyrium cores. That's actually really good, because we need it. Alright, so far so good. Turn's looking strong. Alright, Bradford, maybe we just have you go slash a dude? Actually, Bradford could stand in here, shoot a man, possibly slash a man. Is anybody else going to be able to get a shot at that guy? All we really need is, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Achy Breaky, as long as he can see this guy, can take a shot at him and kill him. He's got the guaranteed kill from even right here. So let's do that. Bradford, I guess we'll just have you step in here. You'll have a flank shot. Or we could not even waste a bullet and just slash this man. What's your hit percentage? Can't miss. We'll just do that then. Bradford guts a man like a fish. Do you have implacable or anything, Bradford? No. But Bradford is unhittable now, because he does have untouchable. Achy Breaky guarantee gets a kill on that guy. EL, as long as you can see him, we could have EL take a shot if we wanted to. Do we want to? We should have given... Ah, I regret that. We do have a bonus superior stock that I could have brought in this mission, but didn't. Because really only Achy Breaky is the guy I would theoretically have using one. Now I'm wishing I'd maybe given it to EL Jug Lick, because that could make, even if this misses, it could be a salvation moment. It did in fact miss. But all it cost us is ammo, and bullets are cheap. We're fine. We've got Achy Breaky for cleanup if the need for cleanup arrives. Let's have Grandpa Jug Lick go ahead and take one too. Achy Breaky, I have a feeling, is going to get plenty of kills on this mission, so maybe, just maybe, we don't necessarily need to focus him down in the whole kill department. He's going to be racking them up as it is.
On my way.
We probably don't need to go out of our way to try and feed him. That is... Oh, okay, so all the alien kings are right here. Viper King, Archon King, Berserker King, Queen, whatever. Yeah, it seems pretty goddamn horrible, Dr. Tag, and I'm not gonna lie.
Just what the hell were you up to, Valen?
No good, Bradford. Dr. Valen was up to no good. We knew this. What is Dr. Valen always up to? She's up to no good. She's like, it's like she's from Inglewood. Inglewood, always up to no good. That's what the immortal Dr. Dre taught us, is that Inglewood is always up to no good. And I think Dr. Valen, definitely from Inglewood. Judy Jug Lick will give you a reload. Let's take a bit of a consolidation turn. Everybody's, I don't know, I'm feeling a little spread out. Let's get everybody back in a pile. Get ready for the next scenario. Get some reloads. Maybe a little bit of Overwatch cover, so if an enemy patrol comes in on us again, we'll be set and ready to go. Achy Breaky, you seem optimally positioned to be our Overwatch guy, since if it's one of those little 2 health guys, you guarantee kill him. Emmylou, I really want you to have ammo, but I also really want you to be maybe a little closer to the front of the fray. I'm going to prioritize ammo, though, since there are no enemies on screen. How close are we to the Dr. Valen point?
We're green to go.
Yeah, we're green to go, but we got to get around this corner to here. We have no idea what's coming out of there, or what could be around there. Grandpa Jug Lick, I'm going to forego cover and just get you as close as possible and a reload. Again, no enemies right now, so this should be relatively safe. Bradford is one guy who doesn't have to reload, because apparently the John Bradford gun is the greatest gun of all time. It comes with every single option and upgrade. It's like he went to the dealer and just said, what kind of options have you got? All of them? Okay, I'll take all of the options then. Bradford also has an absolute metric shitload of health. Those bats! Look at them!
A rare opportunity, one never afforded to me during my time with XCOM.
Really, Dr. Bradford? You're free to pursue a research directive. When did I ever place limits on you in our Long War series? I let you masturbate while you tortured aliens to death. That seems pretty goddamn lenient. If that was still putting restrictions on your research, I quail at the thought of what it was you secretly wanted to do. What if that wasn't lenient enough? Honestly, Dr. Valen, I really don't want to know what it was you were interested in actually getting up to that for some reason I thwarted you from doing. I don't want to know. I really don't. Things man was not meant to know that I mentioned at the top of the episode. Turns out, yeah, my instincts were on point. Be like, everything about Dr. Valen is creepy and horrible. This is what I have always felt. And it turns out I was right. I do not want to go around this corner yet or gain line of sight around the corner, because I'm almost certain, since there's a mission objective there, we're going to be looking at, like, a thing. So let's just get everybody as close as we can to Overwatch, and we'll spring around the deal. Next turn, we dash around the corner. Yeah, see, definitely bad guys. So if we have to pop them, who is optimally positioned to be the man to do that?
I am certain some of my prior colleagues at XCOM would find the nature of my work here unsettling.
Oh, Dr. Valen's firing shots. She's calling me out specifically. Oh, he's judging my kink. You know what, Dr. Valen? I am judging your kink a little bit. I know it's not cool, but you take it to a real weird place. I sort of feel entitled to my judgment, at least a little bit.
I am preventing a potential catastrophe.
Or considering the fact that I have fought your creations in a previous campaign, may I humbly suggest that rather than preventing a potential catastrophe, you are in fact causing one. I guess we have Bradford go around the corner then. Bradford has run and gun, so he's got the best possible way to react to a negative situation. Definitely, okay, pod spawns. It's these guys, though. It's just a bunch of these 2 health guys. Again, 1 grenade just vaporizes all of these dudes. But it is 6 of them. And they have those stun guns, which have me a little troubled, actually. Alright, so Bradford's in a pretty target-rich environment. EL Jug Lick, what are you going to be able to do? We could bring you around the corner. You could maybe grenade maximum of 1. Grandpa Jug Lick could pick up a pair. We could have the Activa S move in. Really, he can just move in and shoot 1, basically, is going to be his only action. Alright, we've got 6 enemies and we've got 6 troopers, which means we have to come up with a scenario that allows every single one of our units to engineer at least 1 kill. Can we do that? At least 1. If we can get double action out of anybody, that's going to be enormously helpful. Like, if anybody can double up and get more than 1, that's really good for us. This is what we got to shoot for. 1 kill for everybody. Everybody's got to come up with at least 1 dead man. It seems like Grandpa Jug Lick may be the one guy who could come up with a pair. If we come around this corner and whip a grenade, Grandpa Jug Lick gets 2. The other person who could probably get 2 would be the Activa S. If we come around this corner, if we overdrive... Come around here. Would we have 2 flankers? No. What about from here? We would overdrive 2 flank shots. One of them's going to be kind of a long ball, but that does solve a couple pretty knotty problems. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm surprisingly alright with this. Let's do it. So we overdrive. Our punch is still on cooldown. I would love to have the overdrive and the punch on the same cooldown. Just don't miss here, Jackhole. Okay, Massey Ferguson? We need these boys falling in a Thresher. That's what I like to see. Can't miss shot. 7 damage. First man's down. Fantastic. Can't miss is always good. Now let's see if you can go 2 for 2. 84%. I like our chances. 6 more damage. We're a third of the way home thanks to the old harvester. Once again, put a man in the Thresher. So the most challenging shot that we're going to have, we want Achy Breaky to be able to take that shot. If anybody has to take one that's going to be really difficult, Achy Breaky is the man that needs to be. We need him to be able to see this guy, because I really think that's going to be the most challenging shot we're going to have. There's no way for us to make that possible. That's unfortunate. So let's move Achy Breaky around here. What do you got? You can only see this guy. Alright. That's our last ditch maneuver right there. That's the Alamo. We could have Bradford just whip a grenade at that guy. I hate using consumables this so early, though. Got Judy Jug Lick still. The Tigress can definitely go get a kill on this dude. Then we have... I think maybe we just have Bradford either take a shot or throw a grenade at that guy. Can you throw a grenade that far, Bradford? Clearly not. Nice work, Bradford. That's some solid XCOMing. So Bradford has literally 1 target as well then, and it's that guy. Which means it's going to be up to EL Jug Lick to try to kill the dude who's all the way in the back. We might be able to lob a grenade that far. So we got... excuse me? going on here? 61%. I'm already wishing I'd given her the stock. Well, she does have our biggest supply of grenades. God, it seems like such a waste to use one so early. I have no idea what's still on the menu. What else XCOM could possibly throw at me? Grandpa Jug Lick, this is going to be a can't-miss flanker for you. You got the enhanced aim. Yeah, 100%. So Grandpa Jug Lick's going to pick himself up a kill. Now we're in Trouble City, because between Bradford, EL Jug Lick, and Judy, we got to come up with 2 dead Vipers. How can we do this? What if we had Bradford just run and gun to here and take a shot at that guy? It should be a pretty respectable shot, but what if it spawns a pod? What if there's more guys back there? That's my concern. Worst case scenario, we do still have Cyrus Jug Lick, who I guess could always throw a Mimic Beacon. I guess it's time to go YOLO swag maneuver. For once, the YOLO swag maneuver has not boned us, and Bradford has a fantastic chance. Totally delivered. Nice shot, John. I know I make fun of your proclivity for drinking bathtub gin. I give you a lot of shit a lot of the time, and admittedly, I kind of feel like you deserve a lot of the shit a lot of the time that I give you. But in this case, oh god, you slashed from the wrong tile, Judy Jug Lick. That is real bad if it spawns a pod. Don't. No additional people, please. No. I did not want her in that tile. Not at all. Not even a little. Oh, we are so biggity fucking boned right now. I wanted her here. Oh, this is real bad. This is real bad. Understood. Fall back to full cover then. Which means now Achy Breaky has to throw a Mimic Beacon. EL Jug Lick is just standing out in the fucking open. And she has to kill this Viper because we have to throw the... we gotta throw the beacon. We can't have Achy Breaky do anything but throw the beacon. I'm so salty right now. If she had been in this tile instead of that one, we would have definitively been okay. Ah, I'm so pissed off right now. Alright, well, we have to do it. We gotta throw the beacon. I hate wasting a beacon this early, too. This is another... pure salt. Oh, great. There are run-ins as well. Fantastic. We're completely at... oh, this is real bad. Okay, this is really very much not good. Guys just moving to cover, which is... how many of these guys are coming out? This is a lot of Vipers to be fighting all at once, XCOM. Oh, I'm having Shen's last gift flashbacks all over the place. This is a ton of dudes. Holy shit pickles! That's a regular Viper, too. There's one full-fledged Viper in that. There's 2 full... oh, we are so fucked. There's no way we're gonna be able to kill all of this mess. This is a train wreck. Bradford, please murder that man. Thank you, John. These guys must have some kind of melee thing where they're coming up to try and... what are they doing? You know, at 2 damage a pop from the Neonate Vipers are pathetic. Their guns only also do 2 damage. They don't seem to miss. Alright, well this is real tense right here, I'm not gonna lie. How are we gonna get out of this one? I don't know, if Cyrus Jug Lick has Serial on cooldown, he can do some damn fine work for us. And he does, so, you know, Achy Breaky can account for 4 by himself. Oh. What a surprise. Dr. Valen's invention has completely thwarted her very Frankenstein of you. Maybe she should have set it to broadcast to a little wider frequency so I didn't have to fucking come here and get into this goddamn train wreck of a mess. Alright, well, we have bitten right into a massive shit pickle, and I don't know how we're going to dig our way out of this just yet, but we'll have to come up with something. But I think that one's going to have to wait till next time. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see specifically how we engineer a victory from the jaws of defeat, I'm not really sure how it's going to happen. I'm going to be as surprised as you are, but if you want to check it out, you might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. I knew I should have trusted my instincts about Dr. Valen.